Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Well, it is going to be match number 26 of this ongoing 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024 powered by fan code. It's Zame Strikers taking on Gems Education Cricket Club. A cracker of a match is going to be as we expect. Well, without further delay, let's head down in the middle where Atiq Nizam, along with both the captains, are going to spin the coin.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for match number 26 of the 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024, brought to you live and exclusive from this iconic Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. And it's once again two very good teams going head to head once again with each other. It's going to be the Z Games taking on the Gems Education, and to my right I've got the men that matter. I've got Mr. captain of Z Games. I've also got Mr. Dawood Ijaz, captain of the Gems Education, along with our match referee, Mr. Tehsim Javed. Is going to be Shahrukh, who will be flipping the coin. Heads is the call.
It is tails.
It's a tails. Shahrukh, congrats, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We'll be looking to bat first.
What's the reason behind it? Any particular cause for concern?
I feel like with the light breeze going around, there won't be much dew coming in the second innings, and with the Gems Education, I feel like their strength is bowling, and our strength is batting. So I feel like I want to play to our strengths and bat first, put a good score on the total, and score runs.
Can I ask you, what do you think that good score is here?
Anything above 100, 110 will be a defendable total. We saw in the last games 90 got defended. So if we get 110, I feel like that's a winning score. Above 100 or 90 is a fighting total which we can try and defend.
And you're playing 11 today?
We have a few changes because I'm back obviously from Pakistan, and a few of our guys are busy with the D10. So we have 5 changes. Mainly the most notable changes: Zohair Iqbal and Abu Bakr coming in for a pace attack.
Well, good to have you back. Congratulations and all the very best for the game.
Thank you very much.
Dawood, you've lost the toss for two. Have you done? How do you want it?
हमारा प्लान यही था बॉलिंग करने की, तो हम उसी पे थे. लास्ट मैच में भी हमने बॉलिंग ही फर्स्ट की थी, तो हम कोशिश करेंगे कि कम से कम टोटल से पे पकड़ें और चेज़ करें उसको.
What do you think is a good score to limit them to?
80, 70, 80 कोशिश करेंगे इसमें पकड़ें.
And you're playing 11 today?
Same team.
Brilliant. All the best and go well.
Thank you.
Well, so there you go. The Z Game Strikers, they've won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Abdullah Salim, Arslan Ahmed, Daniel Liaquat, Muhammad Nadeen, Muhammad Abu Bakr, and Zohair Iqbal. Plenty of all-rounders and some very explosive cricketers out there in the squad. For Gems Education, it's Muhammad Salman, the captain, Naik Muhammad, Dawood Ijaz, Muhammad Anwar Khan, Bilal Akbar, Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, Muhammad Ali, Usman Yunus, Sayyid Hamza, Muhammad Mohsen, and Muhammad Asim. Well, they're no short of potential either. They got some very talented players in the squad, and I think this is going to be a clash of titans. Two very tough side. Talking about Z Game Strikers, they are always considered as one of the competitive side in UAE, have won many tournaments. And if we talk about Gems Education, they are gems on their day. Well, they have done pretty well, have won plenty of tournaments alone this year itself. And they got some quality players in the squad. And apart from cricket, well, both the owners, talking about Z Game Strikers, Shahrukh Amin, he has got plenty of services to his name, sporting cricketer, and really giving the employment chances to different youngsters in his squad, paying them a lot. And that is something very good for the sports. And if you talk about Gems Education, well, they have got 50 plus branches. And that is incredible, talking about an educational institute. And on top of that, if they are letting their team play sports and cricket, this shows their interest into healthy activities like cricket. Hats off and thanks to both the management of Gems Education, so as Z Game Strikers, especially the owners of Gems Education, Zafar Raja, and Mr. Shahrukh Amin, the owner of Z Game Strikers. And talking about Shahrukh Amin, he is right over there opening the inning for Z Game Strikers. Well, it is going to be very crucial. I think it was a tough call, really, opting to bat first. Usually, the captains they go defensive and they used to bowl first. And it is going to be the first ball of the game. Oh, beautiful delivery. Some workout to be done by the wicket keeper Salman. Excitement at its best, and when we talk about excitement, the one man which is fittingly matched to any excitement sports, that is my dear friend Atiq Nizam in the com box. Welcome, Mr. Atiq.
Thank you very much, Nadeem. Good evening to all our viewers. Certainly was a run right back to the com box after having the toss duties. Shahrukh coming on strike along with Nadeem out there. They certainly will look to get a good start here. Nicely played off the pads this time. Pushing for a couple of runs and they open their account up, the Zame Strikers. As my co-colleague, my good friend Mr. Nadeem did state the history of the camaraderie of these players, the Zame Strikers and Gems Education. The importance that the Gems Education group gives for sports and the kind of quality that they bring here for the domestic circuit in the UAE is unparalleled. They've been outstanding. Special thanks to Mr. Zafar Raja, Mr. Shahrukh Amin, and everybody involved. Certainly the passion is something to really, really look up to. A wide on the location by Mohsin. They need a good start here, Nadeem, isn't it? Very important. Maybe try and get to that 100-run mark, 100, 120 if possible. The Zame Strikers are a very good team, in fact, and also the Gems Education on their day, they can trouble any quality teams out there.
Well, indeed, they are a very tough side. Both the teams have got plenty of even bench strength as well. Well, back-to-back wides coming up from Mohsin, struggling to control the swing. Well, talking about these two teams, the bench strength, I can tell you that for Zame Striker today, Ronak Penoli as well as Rais Ahmed not there in the squad. But Yasser Kaleem as well not playing, but still they look very competitive. And talking about Gems Education, I can tell you that more than half of the squad is sitting out in the dugout. So they have got plenty of players waiting to get a chance. This shows the strength of both the team, and this shows that how they take this game seriously. Meanwhile, well, Mohsin was flirting with the risk, bowling on the leg side onto the pairs, and all what Shahrukh needed is to just give a little deflection, fine leg standing up, and it has gone for a boundary.
Nicely flicked off the pads, wasn't it? With the fine leg up in the circle, that is certainly a very dangerous ploy there by Mohsin. Shahrukh coming usually very, very strong off his pads. And all he had to do was get a bit of bat, and that ball just slightly left or right to the fielder will find the fence. So first boundary for Z Games. And now Shahrukh Amin goes over mid-wicket. It's running away towards that boundary, but does not have the legs to carry it through. They pick up a couple of runs. It's been a good start here by the Zame Strikers. The captain being very positive up front.
A good shot by Shahrukh Amin, plenty of wood behind it. For a moment we thought that long on fielder might come into play, but it was safe enough. And very good fielding over there by Dawood Ejaz, sliding over there on one knee and picking the ball and throwing it beautifully.
Well, he goes down the ground this time, Shahrukh Amin. This time it's a better connection. Middle of the bat, one bounce over the boundary ropes. This is a brilliant start here. Zame Strikers hitting the ground running.
Well, that is a beautiful shot. I think he has seen enough what Mohsin was doing and hitting it down the ground. This shows that the wicket itself is playing beautifully. There is enough bounce on it. The ball comes nicely onto the bat. Two boundaries have been hit in this over.
Well, hit hard again towards mid-on. Single on the occasion to end the over. Good over, good start here for the Zame Strikers. They've got 15 runs off the first over. And Sharjah Bukhatir being the beneficiary there. 1 down, 15 for no loss.
Well, 15 for none after first over. Oh, good delivery first up, but nicely played. Wrist work coming up from Sharjah Bukhatir. He takes a single, and this will bring Mohammad Nadeem into the strike, one of the explosive batters, and on his day he can be very handy for any side. Getting a chance to open the inning in the absence of Ronak Panoli and Rais Ahmed. They're not playing this game for Zame Strikers. Asim.
Straight to the fielder at short third. Oh, a direct hit would have been interesting. In fact, Mohammad Nadeem was nowhere to be seen. He's been a prolific run getter, Mohammad Nadeem. Played for the Vision Shipping previously. And good to see him in the colours of the Zame Strikers. He was nowhere there. A direct hit would have certainly been trouble.
Well, he already given up. It was a very risky. Sharjah was set off. Oh, he goes big, it's in the air, and the catch is taken at extra cover. Well, I think it's Naik Muhammad. He looks little bulky, but I can tell you he's a brilliant fielder. He's a gun fielder, and he never misses those catches.
Well, just look at that for anticipation. Just inches off the ground. Made sure that he had his hands, his fingers down. And he made sure to grasp it for dear life. Huge wicket here. The captain back in the dugout after striking at a strike rate of 200. He just was not able to get enough part of the willow. Just lobbing it straight to the covers. Naik Muhammad makes no mistake. Sharjah Bukhatir, he passed for 14 of 8 balls. First wicket down for 17 on the board.
Lovepreet Singh is a right-hander batter. What a player he is. He's a UAE cap player. Has played for UAE and always reckoned as a top quality batter in the region. Beautifully driven, but didn't get the timing which he was looking for. Change in the field. Anwar Ali is moving to the offside. So back offside field for Lovepreet. Nicely behind the line and very good running between the wicket. Fielder standing at the edge of the circle. Softly played, and that is the key if you want to rotate the strike.
Well, certainly. They've just got to make sure that they keep on persisting. Asim has bowled beautifully here. Picking up a wicket, just 3 runs off this over so far. Last ball of the over coming up. Mohammad Nadeem on strike. Beautifully bowled. Cramming him up some space. Not giving him room to free his arms. A dot ball to end the over. What an over here by Asim. Just 3 runs and a wicket to start things off. 2 done, 18 for 1.
Has been asked to bowl the over number 3 from Sharjah Cricket Academy, and he is up against Lovepreet. Nicely behind the line, and well, for a moment we thought they are off for a single. Latik, what should be the target considering these two sides, considering their bowling attack?
Well, I think Zame Strikers, they know the quality that Gems Education brings to the table, and even at the toss, the captains did state that they need to look at a score of above 100. So that is something that they've got to think very seriously. Lovepreet Singh on that occasion, a quick single. A direct hit would have been very, very interesting. And having said that, Nadeem, to answer your question, I think 100 is the bare minimum, I'd say, a pass score on this wicket.
Yeah, we have seen in the previous game, Karwan CC defending 99. Well, I think anything around 100 will be a good score, considering both the teams, they field well. They have got very good fielders, and they have got very good bowling attack. Well, good bumper. Nadeem wanted to play an uppercut, missing out on that occasion.
Nicely bowled there. These guys have played a lot of cricket throughout the year. Lots of cricket worldwide. We have the World Cup looming right before us in just a few days. The T20 World Cup, which is being played in USA and in West Indies. Lots of action coming our way. This is hit hard down the ground for a single. And further news from international cricket. Shockingly, the United States of America have beaten Bangladesh once again. They go 2-0 up the series. Great news for that part of the world. America, the USA, is a huge market. Something that cricket's not been caught up in that region apart from West Indies. So it's always good to see a new nation build themselves, build some cricket. Oh, that was hit hard back at Mohammad Nadeem on the non-striker's end. I hope he's all right.
Well, it was hit hard, but well, he was in a very awkward position. Nadeem, he's a strong lad. Well, talking about USA beating Bangladesh, Atiq, I can tell you that it is not a surprising news for me, and there are plenty of reasons behind that. We'll talk more about that. Oh, good bowling. Well, this is top-class bowling, Atiq. He is up against two very explosive batters, Lovepreet and Nadeem, but if he is giving 2 in that over, this is really class. 20 for 1 after 3. Bowling so far by Gems Education. They have restricted inside edge. Nadeem wanted a luck, and I think he has got one. Yes, he got a lucky boundary. Chinese cut. But all this counts.
Well, you can call it Chinese cut or the French cut or the American cut. Whatever the cut it may be, it certainly is very effective as long as the runs keep coming, and Mohammad Nadeem will tell you exactly that. Not the best of efforts by the fielder, trying to use up his footy skills. But Mohammad Nadeem, he too will need some luck going his way. Slightly seems out of form, but he's a classy player. That was down the leg side. That will be given a wide.
What Gems Education so far they have done, that they are not bowling to the strength of Nadeem. They are trying to bowl on his body. And that over the years has been considered as one of his weakness, which is something Nadeem really need to come over. He is a good player, but he has to cover up that particular thing. Asim, short delivery, and well, Nadeem once again missing it out on that occasion.
Well, like you mentioned, Nadeem, he is a classy batter. Mohammad Nadeem scores a lot of runs for his domestic team, such as the Vision Shipping as well. But like you mentioned, the teams have picked up nowadays with all the kind of footages that we have, with live, with exclusive content being broadcasted. There is a lot of footages that teams can check. This time, Nadeem comes down the track and he plays it beautifully. That's more like the Nadeem we know. Advancing down the pitch, middle of the bat, into the gap.
Well, he's a fighter, as we know. And on that occasion, he has thrown everything and got a very important boundary. This will raise his confidence. Well, talking about US beating Bangladesh, I can tell you that plenty of first-class cricketers have moved from Pakistan to US lately. And good slower one. And his play toward the leg side will only be a single. Well, plenty of first-class cricketers have moved from Pakistan to US in order to have a better career. And it is not very strange, really, if we see US team of having a very competitive side. And I think they are going to do well if they can they can beat Bangladesh. I think they got a very good side.
Well, and yes, and what's most important there is it's not just a fluke, isn't it? They've won, they've taken a series lead of 2-0 against Bangladesh. That's the quality that they possess. And like you mentioned, the first-class cricketers from countries like Pakistan and even Sri Lanka, for that matter, a lot of former cricketers, Shehan Jayasuriya, made a move, who represented for Sri Lanka, who represented Sri Lanka for many years. He's made his move to the US. Well, that was a huge hoik by Nadeem, trying to advance down the pitch. Does not make contact. Let's speak more about it in the next over. 4 done, 31 for 1.
For 1 after 4 overs. 7.8 is the current run rate. Zame Strikers, they would like to pick this strike rate up. Oh, Lovepreet got the timing, but it went straight to the fielder. Late car for the 2 by Lovepreet.
Well, they need a partnership on, and so far, these two have put on 15 together, 32 on the board. Lovepreet Singh and Mohammad Nadeem They've taken some time out there. Lovepreet Singh 4 of 8, Nadeem 11 of 9. They need to get going now. Oh, there's the periscope. There's the periscope. He was not able to move. The Gems Education have been rewarded for some quality bowling. They've recognized the chinks in the armor of Mohammad Nadeem. Bowling into his body, not able to move it. And gets the bat in the way. And an easy catch. It was a nothing shot at the end.
Well, dejected Nadeem is walking back. Has scored 11 on 10. He struggled in this inning. Caught and bowled by Ali. 11 on 10 that he has contributed. It's 32 for 2.
Ahan Fernandez, the left-hander, in at number 4. He's walked into bat at the dismissal of Mohammad Nadeem. Big wicket to say the least. The Zame Strikers right now are in a spot of bother. But Ali, on the other hand, he's bowled beautifully, hasn't he? 1.2 overs, 1 wicket for 3 runs. He's hardly given anything away. It's had a fantastic night so far.
Well, Ahan Fernandez takes a single on the very fast ball. Driven straight to mid-off. Well, this is superb bowling coming up by the bowlers of Gems Education. They have kept it very tight, on a very tight line and length, and the good thing is that they have done plenty of homework against each batter of Zame Strikers. We have seen the departure of Mohammad Nadeem. He is very explosive toward the offside, but not even a single ball was offered to him. Lovepreet wanted to give a walk and inquiring with the umpire if it is a wide ball, not given.
Well, I think that was a strange decision, in fact, because that was slightly down the leg side, but I can understand where the umpire is coming from. The batter did move as well, and that ball was mightily close to the stumps. Nevertheless, Zame Strikers, they're going at a rate of just above 7 runs an over. Not good enough in today's day and age. And once again, the quality bowling continues, and the Gems Education have bowled beautifully so far.
Well, good bumper, and look at there, Lovepreet. He is a very good batter, and one of those batter who is having a very good strike rate, but he has scored 4 on 10 balls. Really struggling. They are struggling to time the ball. They are struggling to get quick runs.
This is played towards the mid-off region. Once again, he certainly has not been able to get the innings flowing. Certainly has been a struggle here for Zame Strikers. 5 done, 34 for 2. So Dawood Ijaz, the captain, has brought himself into the attack, and straight away it's been knocked down towards the leg side. They pick up a couple of runs. They need to bring in some urgency into their batting, and they certainly have recognized that they're going a bit too slow. Lovepreet of 5 of 11, Ahan Fernandez, who's just walked into bat. They'll need these two to get going, get some big runs on the board here now. Well, this is skied. It's in the air. There's somebody coming under it. And in fact, it falls just short. The fielder perhaps may have lost that ball in the lights. It can be quite a challenge to have a look at that. Lovepreet Singh has just not been able to get that ball away. Trying to go for the big shot. Just slicing it straight up in the air. 37 now on the boards. Oh, that's very well done by the wicket keeper. He certainly saved 4 runs for his team, 4 extras. Very well kept there behind the stumps. Dawood Ijaz, the captain, just firing that in. Trying to go through that offside region. Well, that was on that line, so very surprised that that was not given a wide. That is blasted through the cover region. Doing it in 1s and 2s here, the Gems Education will certainly not mind with that. Game number 26 underway of the 30th Bukhatir League S10 League. And this is again hit towards that final leg region. An opportunity of a run out, and he's gone. Well, the batters have certainly committed harakiri out there. Lovepreet Singh and Ahan Fernandez called for a run, which a run was certainly not on there. It was Lovepreet Singh's call. And Ahan Fernandez was left high and dry. He is not happy with the call of his partner. Ahan Fernandez walks back. Another one bites the dust. Zame Strikers now 40 for 3. So new batter, Nadir has walked into bat. 5.5 overs done, 40 for 3. And the first ball he's launched onto this. He's gone through the mid-wicket region. And one bounce into the boundary ropes. That's a beautiful shot. Well, where's Nadir been? He had to be promoted previously up the order. The umpires have gone upstairs to check whether if the ball's cleared the boundary ropes. That's a brilliant hit. What a way to get off the mark. And yes, it has cleared the boundary ropes. Brilliant hit there by Nadir. First ball just walking into bat, and he's cleared the infield. A very good over from Dawood Ijaz has been spoiled. 12 runs come off his over. 6 done. Zame Strikers 46 for 3. So 46 for 3 after 6. Laprit Singh on strike. Oh, he's got an edge. He's got an edge. Shahid, the new bowler, just keeping it outside off stump, gets that just a bit of edge outside off, and he nicks it to the wicket keeper. And that's a very good delivery to start off with. Laprit Singh, who struggled out there, he has to walk back now. Another one for Zame Strikers, losing wickets in regular intervals. Fourth one down now. Laprit Singh departs for 8 of 14. It's 46 for 4. So 46 for 4. And Daniel Liaquat, the new batter, is caught first ball. Well, he was a dangerous player, Daniel Liaquat. He's been the man who's been in very good form. And he receives a beauty of a delivery. The Zame Strikers, they are crumbling under pressure. The Gems Education are all over them. One of the top run getters for the Z Games, Daniel Liaquat, he walks back first ball. And this is a huge turnaround. Dawood Ijaz, the captain, completes that catch. Half the side back in the dugout now, 46 for 5. New batter is Sardar Bahzad, walking in at number 7. Well, he'll need a partnership here. They just need to make sure that they need one partnership, one pair. They certainly have got to get a good partnership on, and they will get to a respectable score. These two have got to do it for their team now. Outside off, played with soft hands. Dot ball to start up with. Shahid's bowled beautifully. What a start here for Shahid. 2 wickets of 3 balls. He was on a hat-trick right there, picking up 2 wickets of 2 balls. Brilliant star hit here to Shahid. Zame Strikers are in a lot of concern right now. Well, he comes down the track. Screams that towards that sweeper cover. They just get a single there now. 47 for 5 after 6.4 overs. First runs of Shahid. He's taken 4 balls to do it. He's picked up 2 wickets in the process. Certainly would have his tail right up, high in confidence. This is pulled and pulled nicely. Single there on that occasion. So 48 for 5. These were the 2 wickets. Laprit Singh and Daniel Liaquat being the 2 victims of Shahid in this over. It's been an outstanding over so far. 2 runs and 2 wickets. He's got 1 more ball. He's got to finish strong here. Last ball coming up of the 7th. Oh, hitting that Yorker length. Beautifully bowled. High class over here from Shahid. Giving nothing away. Getting a double blow. 7 done, 48 for 5. So this is the bowling leaderboard in the tournament. Mehboob Rana right at the top, 4 wickets with 4 matches with 7 wickets. And likewise Khashif Khan also as well. And then 6 wickets apiece for Shoaib Khatab Khan, Jibran Zaib, Saad Afridi and Mohammad Wazim. And 5 wickets apiece for Usman Mushtaq, the Fly Emirates captain, with Jamshed Zafar and Irfan Yusuf and Shahid Iqbal Butta with 4 wickets apiece in his 2 matches. The bowling leaderboard. Some very good names out there. Still early times in the tournament. Plenty of cricket left as we continue now. Nadir, 7 of 2. Hit the brilliant 6 of the very first ball he faced. He's got a job to do now. He's got to go on. 48 for 5 after 7 overs. Well, he goes down the ground. He's hit it straight over mid-off. And has he got it? No, he has not. Straight down the throat of the fielder. Nadir not able to clear the boundary ropes. He gets caught out in the deep. Another one falls, another one bites the dust. It's been that sort of a night today. Zame Strikers, they were just not able to get going. 6 wickets down now, 48 runs on the board. So 48 for 6 Zame Strikers in a big spot of bother here. Mohsen picking up a wicket there. They keep picking up wickets in regular intervals. New batter who's just walked into bat is Abdullah. The Gems Education right on top at this stage now. Blast that towards the long off region. Just a single. There's been some outstanding quality bowling here by the Gems Education. They've hardly given anything away. They've been very tight with their lines and lengths. And the Zame Strikers, they have absolutely no answer whatsoever for this quality bowling here by the Gems Education tonight here at the Sharjah Stadium. 49 on the board now, 49 for 6. They need a partnership. Where can they get it from? Oh, hello. Where's this gone? Has he got all of it? No, he has not. Gets caught in the deep. And they lose their 7th now. Salim, Abdullah Salim, trying to go for the big shot. Once again gets the inside part of the bat. And the catch has been complete there by Naik Mohammed. 7 down now. Zame Strikers. They are falling like a pack of cards. 49 for 7. Zohair Iqbal, the new batter at number 9. Can he get a few lusty blows? You've seen him do it. Oh, nicely bowled there again. Oh, a direct hit. A direct hit, and I think he's gone. The players, the fielders are celebrating. The umpire has gone upstairs. And you see that dejected look on the batter. He knows that he was shot. And in fact, he has begun to walk. What tremendous fielding here by the Gems Education. They're putting up a world-class effort here. Look at that. Oh, he was not in the picture. He was not in the picture there, Abdullah Salim. He has to walk back. Another one falls. Zame Strikers, they're struggling to get to 50 at this stage. 8 down now, and just have a look at that. Great work. Brilliant throw. Oh, no chance. Absolutely no chance. Great work. And, well, this is carnage. Absolute carnage here. Zame Strikers crumbling at this stage. 49 for 8. Well, what an over. Mohsin, 2 for 16. Also got a run out now. Oh, very nearly gets that edge there. New batter is Abu Bakr. He's just walked into bat to join his partner, Zohair Iqbal. It's been a forgettable performance by the Zame Strikers tonight. These two are more renowned for their bowling than their batting prowesses. Zohair Iqbal and Abu Bakr. Well, he slashed hard, gets a thick outside edge and squirts it down to the boundary towards third man. Lucky, streaky boundary. You can explain it however you want. And that boundary also brings the 50 up for the Zame Strikers. It's taken some time. It's taken some doing. It's taken some heartbreak. But they've managed to creep in there. 53 now for 8. Brilliant stuff. 8 overs done. It's 53 for 8.
What a powerful performance coming up by Gems Education. 8 wickets down for Zame Strikers on 55. Well, we all thought, okay, they might reach up to 100. But what a performance by the fielders, by the bowlers, and brilliant captaincy as well coming up by Gems Education's captain. Good running on that occasion. Couple of runs added to the score. Abu Bakr and Zuhair, I can tell you, even these two can bat. They can hit some big shots. But those big shots are totally dried up in this particular game for Zame Strikers. Shahid just gave away 6 runs and taken 2 very important wickets. Off pace delivery. Zuhair Iqbal acknowledging the quality bowling coming up from Shahid. Zame Strikers captain won the toss and he have opted to bat first at decision, which really didn't work in his favor. Hit back, powerfully hit. Fielder will have no chance. Mid on standing up, and that was a mighty hit. He is a powerful young man, Zuhair Iqbal, and when he hits, it stays as hit. Many consider him a very good bowler, but I always reckon Zuhair has got a tremendous ability to bat as well. He hits it once again. This time Wadish of the long off. And very good running between the wicket. Abu Bakr was very quick. Couple of runs added to the score. Shahid will be bowling the last ball of his spell. Oh, there was an opportunity. Zuhair missing it out on that occasion. It was short and wide. Dot ball to end the over number 9. 63 for 8 after 9 overs. Zuhair Iqbal, oh, good delivery. Off pace. In fact, Abu Bakr was facing that particular delivery. It's in the air. Chance for the fielder. Backpedaling. But he'll earn a couple of runs for Abu Bakr. Might be another one. Zuhair is running hard. And I think the dive has saved him. Good running between the wicket. Oh, Zuhair wanted to heave toward the leg side. Daud just showing his skills with the ball. He is a brilliant batter, but he can also bowl. But he has been taken to the cleaner. This is what Zuhair can do. It was in his zone and it came right from the mid of the bat. Up she goes out of the park for a huge six. That's why Zohair is a wonderful cricketer of the limited over games. Regardless of the format, is S10, it's 20 over or it's 50 over. He is a brilliant, brilliant player. Oh, look at that! It's huge! It's back-to-back sixes. Can you believe it? And I think with those couple of sixes, all of a sudden the score started looking very good. It's 78 on the board. This wicket is not going to be that easy to bat on. I can tell you that Zame Strikers have got very good bowling attack. And I think Zohair is playing a very important knock here. Better delivery outside off. And that's it. That is the end of the inning of Zame Strikers. Well, a good partnership between Abu Bakr and Zohair at the end. They have contributed to 29 together and they have taken up the score to 78 after losing 8 wickets. But still, what a powerful performance coming up by the bowlers of Gems Education. Look at the batting card. They struggled in this inning. Shahrukh Amin and Nadeem and Lovepreet, they have done well, but pick of the batter was Zohair, who has contributed 23 on just 11 balls. Whereas the other batters really struggled to even touch the double figure over there. They have reached up to 78 after losing 8 wickets and they're allotted 10 overs. 4 extras only given by Gems Education. That's why they are always recognized as a very disciplined side. We'll have a look on the bowling as well. All of them bowled superbly well. Well disciplined. Started with the Mohsen. Gave away 20 runs, but he has picked up 2 very important wickets. Asim, 2 overs 14, taken a wicket. Ali bowled 2 overs. He bowled a fiery spell. Just gave away 5. Look at that. 7 dot balls and taken a wicket as well. Dawood bowled 2 overs. Gave away 27. Little expensive, remain wicketless. And so as Shahid picked up 2 wickets, just gave away 12 runs in his 2 overs. What a spell of bowling all of them have. They conceded 78 by grabbing 8 wickets and just gave away 4 extras. Well, this is it. 79 will be the target for Gems Education to chase on against Zame Strikers. And they're allotted 60 balls with a required run rate of 7.9. We'll take a short break here from the comb box. Stay tuned and we will join you back with the chase. Very good evening and welcome back, folks. We are into the chase over here. Gems Education required 79 to win this game in 60 balls, and they have a required rate of 7.9 per over. It looks a small total to chase, but I can tell you that Zame Strikers, they are a very competitive side. They field well, and they have got brilliant pace attack, so as spinners, and I think it will be very hard game. It is not going to be that easy for Gems Education, although they have got some exclusive and quality batters in the squad, especially that man Anwar Khan. He is in a tremendous form, and once gets going, no ground will be that small. He has the ability to hit some big shots, and he is in a tremendous form. Naik Muhammad on the other end, he as well a very good hitter of the cricket ball. The only way Zame Strikers can win this game is by picking up early wickets. And it seems like they will be starting with the spinners. They have got the spinners in the likes of Danial Liaquat. And they have also got Muhammad Nadeem. He can be very handy. And well, there we go. The first ball, Danial Liaquat. And it's in the air. Fielder settling under it. Nader takes it. Wicket on the very first ball. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Zame Strikers, they needed a wicket. And this is how Naik Muhammad plays. Is one of those batters, cannot be kept quiet. The first ball, he has hit this one in the hand, in the deep, and he found the best fielder of the Zame Strikers. The wicket has fallen on the very first ball. It's none for one. The old school elegance meets the modern day mystery. Lost their first wicket without having any run on the board. Golden duck for Naik Muhammad. Daud Ejaz, quality, top batter. Right-hander batter out there in the middle. He is leading Gems Education these days and one of the fantastic player in the UE domestic circuit. Danial Liaquat. Oh, good delivery. It was a tremendous arm ball and very risky shot right up there on the first ball by Dawood Ejaz. Run on the board, 1 for 1. Now then, it's Anwar Ali. Oh, good delivery and well played. Right behind the line of the ball. Anwar is a quality player. He is a top player. Has got plenty of runs for Gems Education recently. Nicely behind the line of the ball. This is the way to play a spinner, especially the likes of Dania Liaquat. Is a quality bowler. You can't be playing across the line against him. Daud pulls it. Chase for Nader. He is very quick. He always lighten up this Sharjah Cricket Stadium. One of the best fielder for Zame Strikers. Restricted the batters only to a single. Driven but stayed to mid off. Well, a good over coming up from Dania Liaquat. He has picked up a wicket in this over and just conceded 3. 1 over gone. It's 3 for 1. Zuhair Iqbal. Zuhair Iqbal, right arm, medium fast, will be sharing the new ball alongside Dania Liaquat. He's a quality bowler and likes to swing the ball away from the right-hander batter. He's got wideish third man in place and a deep square leg. And he's up against Dawood Ejaz. Dawood Ejaz, you beauty! Wow, what a shot! Cricketing excellence personified. It was pitched up, and Dawood Ejaz is just proving his class and quality. What a shot, first up. They lost a wicket, but Dawood Ejaz has not got into a shell of overcautious. He's always plays his shot. A beautiful 6. Nothing wrong with the delivery. It's a pure class of the player. Pulled it! It's going! It's out of here! Wow! What incredible batting! Beautiful shot! A bit short of the length. And Dawood Ejaz has taken it to the out of the stadium. A touch of cricketing genius in that shot, you can see. He's a high quality player, Dawood Ejaz. Always recognized one of the top batter in UAE domestic circuit. And he's proving it once again. He is a fighter. He is a strong, competent player. And look at that. It has landed on the roof and went into those practice pitches in the academy. Back-to-back 6s. And the umpires have asked for the new ball. Oh, what a start to the second over here. Just waiting for the ball to arrive as the ball has been sent out of the stadium by Dawood Ejaz. He has hit back-to-back 6s. The bowler must be praying for mercy here. The kind of form Dawood Ejaz he is in. Zuhair Iqbal, he is charging up. Oh, good delivery on that occasion. Brushed the pad and went towards the offside. A single-headed, I think it is given inside edge. Sigh of relief for Zuhair. But he will be up against Anwar. He is another brilliant batter for Gems Education. Zuhair Can he get a wicket and finish it strong? Well, smartly played by Anwar. This is the way to go. If you have got 13 runs already in the first 3 balls, why you want to take a risk and lose your wicket? Smart cricket coming up by Anwar. He is showing his class, showing his temperament. He is not just a big hitter of the ball, but he is also a complete player, knows how to rotate the strike. Z Games, they need wickets. This is the only way they can win this game. Zohair charging up. Oh, it's in the air. Chance. Fielder settling under it. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Catches win matches. And it's Shahrukh Hameen, the captain of Zame Strikers. Can't blame anyone else. Though the Jaws, rush of blood, gave a simple catch to Shahrukh Hameen, and I think, I think he has got injured himself as well. Hope all right with Shahrukh Hameen, but it's all happening here. A catch is dropped. It can be very costly. Yes, it is. Every hit being done hereafter will really gonna punch Shahrukh Hameen and Zame Strikers. Out of the book, out of the menu. Beautiful cover drive by the Jaws. He very quickly moves on to 21 on just 7 balls. 23 for 1 after 2. Then a catch drop, then a beautiful boundary. We have all witnessed in the last over. Daniel Liaquat. He bowled a brilliant first over, and they expect him to provide a wicket. Short delivery, pulled away, it's in the air, but just short of the fielder. Well, it was there in the air for quite some time, but all short of the fielder there. Gems Education betters are providing few chances here. Although the Jaws went to play that slog sweep, missing it out on that occasion. Got to be a little careful. There is protection in the deep square leg in position. Deep mid wicket is there. And Daniel Liaquat enticing him to play that kind of shot. He's bowling those arm balls. And though the Jaws is not going to hold back, he's very aggressive in nature. He will go for his shot, pulled away. And I think he has found the gap. Oh, that is beautiful shot. That is masterclass for you. It was short, but he has moved towards off in order to create that angle to play the shot in the gap toward the right side of the square leg umpire. Well, this is majestic. He is playing with a ferocity that's simply unstoppable here. 25 on 9, though the Jaws. Showing why he is rated so high. Flight delivery and nicely driven for a single. very experienced bowler, and watch out those late cutters. Dawood Ejaz and Anwar, nicely driven on the up. Wide-ish of long off, but good fielding in the deep by the fielder. Only a single added to the score. What a knock so far coming up by Dawood Ejaz. Although he has got a chance, but still, those shots that he has played are top notch. Coming down the track, beautifully driven. Wide edge of long off, and he will get a boundary. Wow, what incredible backing. He is in a league of his own, absolutely dominating the attack, not giving them any sigh of relief. Came down the track, and he always wanted to play wide of long off into the gap. Couple of beautiful drives coming up for Dawood Ejaz, apart from those big sixes. Slow one and nicely picked up once again by Dawood Ejaz. Checking a single, rotating the strike. 33 for him in 13 balls. Anwar just taking singles and giving the strike to, well, then I said that just he is taking a single and giving the strike to Dawood. He has gone for a big shot and he has cleared it. Got the maximum. Got 6. Look at that. There was fielder there, but it was safely above his head. Oh, he goes for the big shot. It's in the air. Nadeem settling under it. And he drops it. Well, both the batters have got their chances. It was miles in the air. It was a skier. Nadeem covered a lot of distance, come down it, but didn't get hold on to it. Well, if you drop catches like that, then you are in trouble. That is the end of over number 4, 46 for 1. Is going to be Arsalan Ahmed, who will be bowling over number 5th. But what a display of batting coming out by both Anwar and especially Dawood Ejaz. Cut away, but straight to the fielder there. Shy of the stump, but no damage done. And the batting side has taken the optional power play as well. It looks like that they are in a hurry to finish it off this game. Well, some debate going on, and it's maybe for the field placement. "33 needed from 35 balls." Well, some miracle needed from Zame Strikers. Maybe a hat trick. Or maybe what Sandeep has done last evening here. Got 4 wickets on 4 balls. Something like that can bring Zame Strikers back into this game. Otherwise, Gems Education looks favourite, and especially if Daud Ajas keeps playing like that. He is relentless. He is unstoppable over here. Amazing. Majestic display of batting here by Daud Ajas. Boundaries are coming thick and fast, and it's raining sixes and fours over here. Arslan streaming in, pulled away beautifully, bisected both the fielders, gets another boundary. It's like watching a masterclass in a controlled aggression. Daud Ajas, you beauty. Just look at that. Beautifully pulled away, in a perfect position to play that pull shot, showing his class, showing his talent, his aggression. This is amazing batting. Daud Ajas has moved on to 42 on just 17 balls, and it seems like he is on a mission. He has a point to prove, and he is definitely proving it. It is hit back, a little uppish, but once again he has found the gap. Shahrukh is after it, and they have just settled for a single. "24 required in 32 balls. And now it's Anwar's turn. Anwar has scored 12 on 9 balls. Oh, good delivery. Right in the block hole. No room, no length whatsoever. A dot ball coming up by Arslan. Arslan is one of those bowlers who stick to his line and length. He's got a good pace. Doesn't really swing the ball much, but always remains very consistent with his line and length. Anwar, you beauty, beautiful shot. Just wide edge of mid off, and Anwar gets another boundary. Gorgeously hidden this drive. Wow, both the batters are playing beautifully out there. 20 required in 24 balls. In fact, 30 balls. 59 for 1. And he started with a decent delivery. He's got plenty of pace behind him, Abu Bakr. Surprising. He has been introduced quite late in this inning, but what a display of batting here by Anwar, and especially by Dawood Ijaz. It looks like they have been batting on a different track. Zame Strikers, all of their batters, they struggled on this particular surface against the bowlers of Gems Education, but the way Dawood and the way Anwar has played, well, he wanted to play over extra cover, didn't middle it properly, just got a single. Anwar Khan playing on 16 face, 11 balls. He's one of those characters for Gems Education who brings a lot of vibrant energy into the game. And look at that beautifully timed shot, but went straight to the fielder there in the deep. It will just be a single. Gems Education inching closer to yet another victory here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 18 required on 27 balls, and they've got 9 wickets in hand. Abu Bakr still trying, still battling it out. Well, off-pace delivery has been hit away toward the offside, and it hit over there like a tracer bullet. Another boundary for the champion player. He has not spared anything. Relentless and very aggressive approach coming up by Dawood Ijaz in this particular inning. He's showing no mercy. Whatever opportunity he has got, he has jumped onto it. And he has hit this in the air. Can this be a wicket? And look at that. Can you believe it? Another catch is dropped by the fielders of Zame Strikers, and this time it's Arslan who has dropped that one. Dawood survives. Reaches out to 49 with that drop catch. Although he has been dropped twice, but I think he has done the damage. The first catch was dropped when he was playing about 15, and it's Anwar who has hit this in the air. Can this be taken? And once again, it has fallen short of the fielder there. Abu Bakr can't believe his luck. Anwar survives on that occasion. Ahan Fernandez was never comfortable under net that. He did not even reach to the ball, and Anwar survives. 67 for 1 in 6 overs, 12 required in 24 balls. Anwar playing on 18 will be facing. Just driven toward the point. Nadeem with a shy on the stumps. A single added to the score. 11 required in 23 balls. Though the Jazz, he is playing on 49. Driven straight to Shahrukh. Oh, beautifully flicked. And though the Jazz will raise his bat, a brilliant, brilliant 50 coming up by the champion player of James Education. A masterclass in the art of cricket here. Played some superb shots. And Anwar was trying to hit this out of the stadium. Didn't middle it properly. And seems like though the Jazz wants Anwar to finish the game in this over, and he has hit this one toward the offside. It will just be a single. Nine required in 20 balls. Dawood playing on 50, just faced 24 balls. Coming down the track, and Shahrukh adjusted his length, seeing the batter coming down the track, and just pulled his length. Still, Dawood cleverly played toward the off for a couple of runs. 7 required in 19 balls. It's 74 in 7 overs. bowling, and also they have superbly fielded in the ground, taken some spectacular catches. And later on, when they came to do the batting, despite of losing the first wicket on the very first ball, the way Dawood has played and Anwar, it is magnificent, absolutely brilliant performance with the bat, especially the way Dawood has played tonight. That is something will be remembered for a long time. Abu Bakr steaming in, and he has bowled a beautiful Yorker. Chance for the run out. Nader throws shy at the stump, but he had only one stump to aim at. Missing it out on that occasion, a single added to the score. And look at that. Abu Bakr has been introduced a little late into the attack, but he has bowled superbly. Dawood Ijaz. Well, off pass delivery, nicely cut away for a single. Just a hit away, Gems Education to seal the victory in this particular game. Anwar likes to play the pull shot. As I said, likes to play the pull shot. He was offered one off-place bumper. Just manages to get a single. Well, not the best of the day for Zame Strikers. They have been outclassed in all departments of the game. Firstly in bowling, then in batting, and also in fielding. They have dropped too many catches. Oh, look at that. Dawood Ijaz has shown everything possible in this particular game. He wanted to play the scoop, and then how beautifully he has adjusted his shot toward the end, showing that he has got still best of the reflexes. What a quality player. 76 on the board for the loss of one wicket. Nicely driven, but it will just be a single. Oh, beautifully flicked, but straight to the fielder there at short fine leg. Sardar Bazed making no mistake. A dot ball to end the over. Score still remains at 77 for 1. But he has not connected it well enough. It will only be a single. So it's in the hand of Dawood Ijaz. 1 run required in 11 balls, and they have got 9 wickets in hand. Shahrukh to Dawood. Well, we got to wait. A dot ball coming up. Dawood would like to go for the glory shot. And he goes for it. He has found the gap, hits the boundary. This is the winning shot. And it came from the right man, Dawood Ejaz. Has scored 58 with that boundary. Played some masterclass strokes. Entertained the crowd, entertained everybody watching live. What a game has played by Dawood Ejaz, Anwar, and indeed all the Gems Education. They have outclassed Zame Strikers in all departments of the game. Victory belonged to Gems Education. Look at the betting card. Naik Muhammad departed on a golden duck. But since then, Anwar and Dawood, the way they have played, especially Anwar played as a sheet anchor role, scored 24 on 20. Whereas it was Dawood Ejaz who was blasting the 4s and 6s all over the park, scored 58 on just 30 balls. This is a bowling card for you. Well, except that Dania Liaquat, nobody has taken a wicket. Dania Liaquat conceded 12 in his 2 overs. Zuhair struggled, expensive, gave away 20, Nadir 14, Arslan 13, Abu Bakr bowled 2 overs, economical but remained wicketless, 13 given, Shahrukh bowled 1.3 overs, gave away 10 runs and remained wicketless. Disciplined bowling, they have not conceded any extras, but they have given away those required runs in 8.3 overs. Well, this is the match summary for you. Zame Strikers won the toss and they opted to bat first. Abu Bakr scored 22, Lovepreet 15 and Shahrukh scored 14. Shahid got 2 wickets. Soez Mohsen and Ali got a wicket to his name. Dawood scored brilliant 50, 58, not out on 30 balls. Anwar scored 24, not out on 20. And Naik Muhammad got out on golden duck. Dania Liaquat, the only successful bowler for Zame Strikers, gave away 12 in his 2 overs and taken a wicket. Gems Education, well, they have had a comprehensive victory here. They have won this game by 9 wickets. Stay tuned as we have a post-match presentation and see you from the comb box.
Check, check, check.
Come to the post-match presentation of the game number 26 of this ongoing 30th Bukhatir S10 2024 powered by Fan Code. Well, firstly, I'd like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all the officials behind the scene in providing us the tournament of this high standard. I will also like to thank the sponsor, well, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Code, event partner TCM, sports sponsor oversook.com. Well, the game number 26, which was played between Gems Education and Zame Strikers, well, Gems played like Gems and they have outclassed Zame Strikers in all departments of the game and won the game comprehensively by 9 wickets. Moving on with the presentation, we are always privileged to have a very experienced and very legendary Mr. Tehseen Javed. He happened to be the match referee and he will be giving away the Player of the Match award, and that goes to one of the finest batter here in Jui domestic circuit, Dawood Ejaz from Z Games, in fact Gems Education. He has scored 58 on just 30 balls and played some gorgeous shots all over the ground. I'd like to have few words. Dawood bhai, ज़बरदस्त बैटिंग की, आज तो कुछ डिफरेंट ही आपका जलवा देख रहा था, क्या कहेंगे?
सर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कोशिश थी कि मैच जीतें, अच्छा परफॉर्म करें, क्योंकि 2-3 मैच से मैंने बैटिंग भी नहीं की थी, तो बस सिचुएशन के हिसाब से अकॉर्डिंग टू सिचुएशन ही और बेसिक पे ही रिलाई किया। T10 T20 बेसिक पे ही आप अच्छा रहो तो ऑटोमेटिकली रन आते रहते हैं।
बिल्कुल, जिस तरह की आपने बैटिंग की, मतलब आप तो मास्टर प्लेयर लग रहे हैं, स्पेशली S10 फॉर्मेट के, T20 के, लिमिटेड ओवर्स गेम के, और आपकी कैप्टनसी में आपने बड़ा इम्प्रूव किया है। हम देखते हैं कि आपने अपने बॉलर्स को बड़े अच्छे से यूटिलाइज़ किया और सेटल नहीं होने दिया जी गेम्स के बैटर्स को।
बस सर विकेट के हिसाब से कोशिश मेरी होती है कि जो मेरे बॉलर बेस्ट हैं विकेट के हिसाब से उन्हीं को मैं यूटिलाइज़ करता हूँ। अभी तो एक लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर खिलाया था, लेकिन मुझे लगा कि ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी, इसलिए उसको करवाया नहीं, अदरवाइज़ मे भी शायद 10-15 रन और कम हो जाते हैं।
आपकी बैटिंग को देख के लग रहा था कि आपकी एक डिफरेंट ट्रैक पे खेल रहे हैं। जब उनके बैट्समैन बैटिंग कर रहे तो लग रहा था ट्रैक काफ़ी मुश्किल है, तो कैसा पाया आपने सरफेस को स्पेशली?
सर अच्छा पिच था बैटिंग के लिए, तो बेसिक पे ही रहा, तो ऑटोमेटिकली रन आते रहे, कुछ इतना एक्स्ट्रा नहीं मैंने ट्राई किया, तो उसी तरह रन आते रहे।
जेम्स एजुकेशन बहुत अच्छा खेल रही है और उम्मीद है आगे भी आप इसी तरह अच्छा खेलते रहेंगे और हम सबको एंटरटेन करते रहेंगे।
जी जी, इंशाल्लाह इंशाल्लाह।
थैंक यू दाऊद भाई, थैंक यू। वेल, Dawood Ejaz, what a player he is. You can always catch us for the live streaming on Facebook pages, Sharjah Facebook pages and YouTube pages, and also along with the Fan Code app. This is Nadeem signing off with this post-match presentation.